Hey, what's up? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another exclusive and official and banger of a video with a Raising Kanan Season 4 theory and prediction. The topic of today's theory: Jukebox and OG Power never forgave Kanan for killing Marvin. And ultimately in OG Power, Kanan knew Jukebox planned on killing Tariq, Ghost, and him. And Kanan chose to make the right decision and saving his own life. Now, this video is going to be another banger. I'm going to show y'all how Raising Kanan timeline, what's going on right now, connects to OG Power, okay? I'm going to make you believe this. Like I said, this video is going to be another banger. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right now, y'all. Let's break it down like this. First, I want to give credit to a fan who presented this theory to me. Y'all know I don't steal. I give credit to the people who deserve it. My biggest video that got me the most views I ever got from one video was a video that was inspired by getting how I live. Still, shout out to him. But the topic of this theory was brought to me, and immediately in my brain, when the gears started moving, I was able to make it make sense and expound on his theory. So, this guy's name is Corey Leon on Instagram, okay? How this theory works is, there is a possibility if Kanan kills Marvin, Power Origins breaks off into two stories running apart but together, with Jukebox in DC or still in Queens for a while, living her own life before Kanan goes to jail, okay? And they don't deal with each other much in between the time before Kanan goes to jail. But they speak 2 years into Kanan's sentence, where she tells him she's gonna go into law enforcement and nothing is now left for her in New York City. Maybe they mostly stayed away from each other after she gives him his scar for killing Marvin. Jukebox was all about the money, okay? When I say Jukebox was all about the money and how what's going on in Raising Kanan, if it's proven that Marvin killed Famous, connects into OG Power, okay? Where we caught up and first met Jukebox. She was the only person who Kanan could call after the fire because there was literally no one else who could help him, okay? And she only came because there was money involved. So I'm saying in this scenario, Kanan is obviously fucked up. He calls, maybe he already did his due diligence, and he called the priest and he's like, yo, I need to talk to Officer such and such. My name is such and such, it's a lie. Once she gets on the phone, he's like, yo, it's Kanan, listen, come get me, all right? Ghost set me on fire, okay? Ghost has a lot of money. Ghost is that nigga now. Help me take down Ghost. Let me know what's going on, come save me. It's a lot of money in it for you. Jukebox, who's a psycho and an adrenaline junkie, she's gonna say, I'm only coming to do this because the money. You know I don't fuck with you, right? You know why. Kanan's like, listen, I know, just help me, please, right? And this is why she had no feelings about Sean dying either. Y'all know how gangster and psychotic she was when she said immediately, I understand, you did what you had to do, right? That person and who Jukebox is right now are still two different people, even though we see Jukebox heading in that direction. But this further proves she had no concern about Kanan or what's going on with Sean, or rather, she had no concern with Sean because she had no concern with Kanan, right? Meaning that in the Power Origins timeline, when we see that going on, Sean will be around and we'll probably never see Jukebox dealing with Sean at all. Even after Kanan goes to jail, which proof of that is we already know Ghost raised Sean after Kanan went to prison. But now, Kanan knew Jukebox wanted to kill Tariq badly, once she realized he loved him like a son. So when she said, right, take away from him what he took away from you, Kanan could have instinctively knew that she's saying that because she also means you, Kanan, you took away from me. And he may have thought that she intended to take away from him, or which is why she was even more anxious to kill Tariq, because she knew, like, hey, you took my father away, I'm going to take your son away from you, who was Tariq, right? That's how he viewed him. Now, Kanan suspected Jukebox was going to kill him after Ghost and Tariq. Plus, he didn't want anybody to kill Ghost unless it was him. Kanan knew Jukebox is only in it for the money. I killed her dad. Of course, when she gets the opportunity, right, to screw me over, deal with Ghost for whatever reason, probably not personal with Ghost, but also kill Tariq because she know I love him like a son now, and then kill me and take all the money and claim all the glory for herself. He instinctively knew that she was going to do it. And that further adds on to why, once she got distracted by Ghost, he took advantage of the situation and he put Jukebox down. Okay? It's because we are likely to find out that Marvin killed Famous, then Kanan kills Marvin. They get into it. Possibly Jukebox gives Kanan his scar at that point. They have to deal with each other for whatever reason, but they're never the same after that. They probably still spoke here and there, being that they're the only two family members that each other have left. So for whatever reason, they spoke to each other here and there, especially once she found out Kanan went to prison. And she had no intentions on dealing with him, probably didn't even know when he got out, and was surprised when he reached out to her. And it's possible that when Kanan reached out to her, she said, okay, I'm in it for the money. I'm going to come. I'm going to get this money, right? She probably didn't think much about Tariq, but planned to kill him anyway because he's a witness, but really wanted to kill him when she knew that Kanan was growing fond of him. And she wanted to take his heart away just like she took his heart away. And then kill him too and run off with the money. And now before we end this video, I'm going to read to you guys exactly what Corey Leon said to me, which would lead to this theory. And I'm going to let y'all know how this all accumulated together to this collaboration, to this what I feel like is an amazing theory, whether it's proven to be right or wrong. Check this out. All right, so check it. This is Corey Leon, and this is exactly what he said to me. He said he's watching OG Power back, and it's obvious as hell Kanan killed Marvin. Juke had no genuine love for Kanan. It was all a money grab. Kanan almost died in that fire and had nowhere to go because everyone was gone except Juke. But he knew she wanted to kill him for what he did to Marvin, even though he was avenging Fame. So he promised Juke money when he got back on his feet, like how Unique did with early Tyler. And that was the only reason she took him in, even though Kanan only planned to rob and kill Ghost at that time. But Kanan finding out Dre was with Tariq was the golden moment because Kanan learned a better plan, which he told Juke, and Juke also mentioned killing Reek after they ransomed him. But when they were finally about to execute it, Kanan knew his days were numbered after Juke gets her money, because she even told Tariq before her last moments it was for the money. And Kanan knew it, so he gave Ghost a gun because he knew Juke wanted get back for Marvin, which is why he said Jukebox gonna want to kill Tariq the minute she get the money. I don't know who she got with her. I don't know what she gonna do to me. So now you gotta ask, why else would she be so cold to him? Yeah, they will have a fallout and she will slice his neck, but maybe she really wanted to finish the job. If you think about it, they never had any family moments on OG Power. You would have never known they were so close if Kanan never told about him telling Juke to move and be herself. And he could have said that anytime before they fell out. And the other time was when Juke confronted Kanan on what Ghost did to him and Sean being dead. That was the only time you think, like, damn, they must really go back. And even then, Juke seemed like she was taunting Kanan a little bit and just wanted to know what the hell happened. But at the end, Kanan didn't only kill Juke to help Tariq. It was because he knew it was gonna eventually be him or Jukebox. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.